Cup of Hockey 2016 is just getting started. It's a game from the preliminary round between the Europeans and the United States.
The international stage has been set. The hockey nations have converged for a great tourney down.
Set to drop the puck, and TJ Oshie glides into position. I know it's early, but if this game goes to a shootout, he might go first and second and all night. It's been a long time in the planning, and now we are underway with the very first game of the preliminary round. Big save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Into the end of attack. Terrific shot, but a denial. Play is halted right now, so it's a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
I don't know if anybody's got a handle on what this tournament's going to look like. We know there's the best players. We know they're going head-to-head, but they're so unfamiliar with each other. You can see it a little bit here in the first game.
Okay, Ray, thank you. In all alone! Score! What a tremendous goal for Team Europe.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Enzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
Team Europe's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Europe's got that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, he'll pay for that. Offside is called, and so a stalemate is broken. He needed a partner, and now he's got one.
He might have 2 on his side.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure, maybe repairs.
You can hear the crowd. They knew who won that fight. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Under 3 minutes skated here in the first. The Europeans ahead 1-0. The Europeans with a win at center. It's an onside play. A shot, just wide. Trying for it, he scores! A tremendous European goal here.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Witt's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Team Europe's got another face-off win. With a blast! He scores! 3 straight goals!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Witt's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
The Europeans control from the neutral zone. Onside, lets it go. Huge stop by Quick.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either. The United States can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
A little under 5 minutes played in the first. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Europe's got another win. Puck picked up here. Glides across. Could be trouble near the line. The Americans up the wing lug the puck. Broke it right up. Scooped up by Yossi. Lets it go. He scores! A terrific goal by Team Europe.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Witt's not able to catch this one. Too tight to the body, up over his shoulder.
Team Europe's got another face-off win. Gains the blue line. Good intercept.
Europe's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Pass attempt to Zuccarello. Deflected off the blocker. Moving it to Stepan. Trying to go to Abdelkader. Slides it to the point. A terrific scoring chance denied. The Europeans have control of the puck in the defensive zone. A ripper from the point. Saved off the mask. Again. Picked up by the defense. Tries to clear. Skates out with it. Up the boards with it now. Waits with it. Elects not to shoot. Big shot. Oh, and blocked away. Puts a shot on. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Nice standing poke check by Seidenberg. With a blast. Snaps it to Zuccarello. Oh, what a stop. What control. Looking for options. Spulls his way along. No room for a pass. Skates out with it. Waits with it. Collected at the boards. They score! Team Europe, a tremendous goal.
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Witt's not able to catch up to this. That thing is a howitzer. It goes right past him.
Just a hair under 7 minutes remaining in the first. The Europeans' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. With a drive. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Chip to Parisi. Lets a shot fly. Terrific pad save. And he steps across the line. That's turned aside. Behind the net. A shot. That shot hit a man. Looking to Wheeler. Europe's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Fires a shot. Can't get it on net. Gathered up again by Vanek. Just a backhand. Laid on to Pavelski. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Offside, stops the clock. Team Europe's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Europe's got it off the draw at center. Cranks one. And a good save in the goal crease. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. Nicely into the zone. That pass tipped away by the opposition. And the loose puck gathered in by Streit. Puts one on. And the save there.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They win it. Hammered. That's what those pads are for. Fires. Waffle boarded. Shoots. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much buzzer for that one.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Good job with the neutral ice intercept. We have seen 20 minutes come and go. It was a long 20 minutes for one team. They didn't score. They gave up a bunch.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for a fantasy game. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun
Team USA is suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Team Europe's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Period number 2 is underway in a bit of a lopsided game. Fires! Oh, and he missed the net. At the front of the net. Got the pad on that one. Big point-blank save there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Pass to the net. Score! Andrei Kopitar.
Kopitar scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Bishop's not able to catch up to that bullet, Enzo. It beats him up over the shoulder on the blocker side.
Team Europe's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board. Enormous, and the score is large. Team USA has got that one. Now what? Big drive! Outstanding save with a glove. Good stick presence.
The Europeans have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Halak's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Defensive zone win. The Europeans controlling play now in their own end. Shoots. He scores!
Hosa's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
Europe's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Team Europe's collected another victory on the faceoff. And a good job in the goal crease. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a faceoff right near him.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 40 seconds.
Europe's quick on the draw. Muscled long to Yossi. That hit somebody. Nicely into the zone. Scorches one. Off his pad. Puck is thrown to Gabriel. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Thrown in. Directing that one to Abdelkader. Ripper. Big drive. Save, but just barely. Pitching this one to Stepan. Great job on a cut pass. That's a solid play, and he keeps the attack going with this. To Abdelkader. Snapping a pass to Gabriel. Gets across, looks over his options. He scores! He completes the hat trick.
had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bishop's only just to get a little piece of this. It's not nearly enough as the puck's behind him.
The Europeans have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. The Americans got that face-off win. Now what? Gains the zone. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Lifted back along and down the ice, and it goes for an icing.
Team USA's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
Pitching it to Niederreiter. And now it's directed to Van Riemsdyk. Pointed to Oshie. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Gets in, looks over his options here. USA is moving the puck up the wing. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Niederreiter. Got it in his own end. Pass attempt to Draisaitl. Cruises to the slot. Taken toward the neutral zone. The United States in their own end, shifting from defense to offense. On that interception, might turn into something. Cranks a shot. Terrific glove save. Score!
He was just hoping to get a stick on that puck from the initial shot, and he scored from a bad angle.
Bishop's rebound doesn't go to the corner. It ends up in front of the net and is put away for the goal.
Team Europe's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Score! What a tremendous goal for Team Europe.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bishop's move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
Europe's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Kopitar's won again. His team is winning. All's good. He gains the zone. On. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Sent in by Kopitar. The United States in their own end, continuing on. Moving it to Parisi. Gotten quickly back. The Europeans with possession in their own end. Pushing it on up the wing. Shoots one. Oh, a save there. Good place to shoot from, and he does. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Tatar's winning of the fight has really tipped the energy level over to his team. The game had started to become even, but since that fight, things have changed considerably.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Solid, clean win. Propelled to step on. To Abdelkader. Shoots one. That one blocked. Good intercept.
The Europeans have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Gloved. And he freezes for the whistle. Good clean win on the draw. Wonderful save. And he holds on.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Team USA's got a defensive zone win. Stepan slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Zuccarello's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
They win the draw. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
2 minutes, 55 seconds.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That fun continues to grow.
The United States has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. Periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Europeans have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Can the power play strike early here and score? Off the iron and in.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bishop's in good position here. This shot beats him cleanly, hits the post. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't deflect wide.
Team Europe's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Scored shorthanded by number 11, Anzi Kopitar, assisted by number 44, Dennis Seidenberg.
Puck is picked up by Johnson. A shot. Got in the way of that one, too. And that puck will be handled by Bishop. That play went offside.
There's not much behind that. The goalie will make that stick save every day.
Team USA's got that neutral zone faceoff. Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. And the puck taken over by Chara. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Europe's done it. Back in full strength.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Team Europe's got it again. What a ripper! Score! A great goal for the Europeans.
Goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
Bishop's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Europe's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
51, Franz Nielsen, assisted by number 6.
Pavelski. They score! An important goal for the United States.
Pavelski's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Edzo, the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
USA's got another face-off win. Lets a shot go. Puck gathered in by Johnson. Kicked out of the scrum. Solid work there by Johnson. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Puck settled down by Johnson. Looking to Gabriel. Slid to Pavelski. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. And he is reefed. Ranks one. And a good save there. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Europeans have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. Clean win on the draw. The Americans lug the puck in center ice. Great job on a cut pass.
The Europeans have a healthy lead in this game.
Score! He got the post with that one.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bishop's in aggressive position here to make the save, but this shot is perfect. Just off the inside of the post. Unfortunately for him, it goes into the net.
Team Europe's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Puck is thrown to Kane. Drilled off a body. Directing that one to Kane. Pitching this one to Carlson. Moved along and in. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Lets it go. And play stopped because of an offside.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Snapping a pass to Stepan. Shoots. Got in the way of that one. The Europeans recoiling back in their own end. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Save! Shot on. That hits somebody. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Pass cut. And the puck gathered in by Abdelkader. Blocked that one. And picked up now by Streit. Moving it on up the wing. He's in! He scores! It's a hat trick! And here they come flying out of the stands.
Kopitar's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Europe's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Into the attacking end. Fires, deflected off the blocker. Good try there. Team Europe's continuing on at center. Back near the blue line. Oh, big rebound here. Lugged out of the defensive zone. The Americans have it up the wing. Fantastic shutdown. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. He throws it there. Chipped down by Ryan Suter. Blocked.
He needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
The Europeans win the draw. Marvelous save by Bishop.
Bishop's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Hammered. What a save by Halak. Pass cut. Strong play. Moving it now up the wing. Pass cut. Pitching it to Nielsen. Last minute to go in the third. Now it's directed to Pavelski. He's alone. Fires. Ah, that's a good pad save. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Just couldn't find the target. And he'll cover.
Halak's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
Team USA's prevailed on another face-off. Up the wing and still with it. Great job on a cut pass.
The Europeans have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
And so icing is whistled, and back it will come to the other end for yet one more face-off in this contest. Nice face-off work. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pass attempt to Reeder. The United States has possession in their own end. Whoa, what a play! And that is the first of several World Cup of Hockey 2016 preliminary round game number 1.
We've kicked off the World Cup of Hockey in fine style, Doc. These two teams full of stars showed what hockey at this point of the year can look like. Great game.
A wonderful time as this tournament moves on. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good evening from Toronto.